What scares me about the vaccine is Bill Gates. I'm sorry. What's up with Bill Gates? Why are you scared of him, Matt? Oh, he's all about these old vaccines, and he's also a technocrat. And he's done a lot of damage with his little vaccines. Even though that's a conspiracy theory. But, it's just kind of coincidental that all of a sudden, there's right after the elections. I'll just not even get into things. Uh, Pfizer's pushing for things, and the rollout's taking place. COVID has spiked up, so there's a resurgence in that. And it's like, well, did things calm down just so people could focus on the election? Because that's what mass media does, is they get us to focus on one thing with their little bits of magic. Oh, and, yeah, stand by, because people want to say that there's, aura readers are freaking nonsense. Oh, bullshit. But, yeah, I got a nice little video coming up for you. Mainly just kind of going over. Anyways, with these vaccines, Bill Gates is all about depopulation. And it's like, well, this is a very rushed vaccine. Well, do they already have the vaccine in trials? Did they? Because remember about a year ago, going on almost a year ago, it was China freaking was blaming the United States for the COVID thing, Wuhan. Then the United States started blaming China, and it was considered like a military operation or government, blah, 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 nonsense. Is it nonsense? It has, with the vaccine, essentially the best way to vaccinate is through inoculation, just like smallpox and things like that. Technology is advanced at a very steady pace, and there's also the Human Genome Project, like the DNA trying to map out all of our DNA and things like that. Well, DNA is essentially biological code, biological computers. That's what we are, biological. We're organisms, living organisms. Organic life. Secondly, I don't want to get into too many thoughts, but if we're able to alter our DNA to become inoculated, is that going to change our aura fields? Is that how they're going to track us? Oh, because the military does track us. Track personnel. There is just by our auras. And freaking Global Consciousness Project. I mean, there's so much evidence out there, people. But, you're just a nut job. You're just a whack-a-job. Magnetic, modular electromagnetic deception systems, MEDS. Check them out. I'm not making this shit up. I really wish I was, but I'm not. So there's definitely a reason for concern, especially being that we are rolling out with the 5G technology and all of that, and there's all this other electromagnetic frequencies going on around us. Very easy to think that there's something going on around us. And especially if technology, well, especially if technology is the tools of witchcraft, which I personally believe can be considered witchcraft or magic, due to the fact that, well, on the opposite end of, well, being that there's all this electromagnetic frequencies, there's connection. And well, just like someone could be watching me as they have through my cell phone, and I got a camera here and I got one on the other side, and so they can see me and the world around me while they look through the crystal balls, liquid crystal displays. Right, right, right. And it's very suspicious when you hear someone saying, like, what's around. They don't know. I mean, the only reason why they know is because of magic, misunderstood technology, science. Magic is the manipulation of the natural world. And so, with that being said, what's going on with these vaccines? What's going on with this virus? This whole government. And they have to keep things in balance. That's why it goes Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat. Right now, let's see, last time we had this happen was in 92. I mean, if Biden actually does get in office, last time this happened was in 92, so 28 years ago. Because Bush was replaced by Clinton. You know, like a single-term president. And that's the thing is, you know, but what's going to happen in 2024? Biden going to get reelected? Or is America even going to still be here? Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, and not really too certain how I feel about the vaccine. I mean, I'll probably end up being forced to get it just like everyone else, because you can't participate in society unless you get it. And this is going to be forced inoculations for everybody. That's the only way. And well, friggin', this can get rid of them anti-vaxxers.